What's up, everybody? We are here with one of the drivers. Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Chase Garrett. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I live out in St. George, Utah. I've been out there for, I think, 12 years now, so just about an hour north of here.
Nice. So what are you driving here at LS Fest?
A 1991 Mazda RX-7 FC3S with, of course, an LS. My car is kind of unique because it's a coupe conversion. It kind of throws people off a lot, but it's pretty much LS and then Mazda drivetrain. So I'm running the Mazda rear end, axles, and all that stuff.
Now, I do believe you were here last year for LS Fest West. How did you do last year?
I can't remember. I think John Schaefer knocked me out last year in top 32, and yeah, did okay, but try to do a little better this year.
Yeah, you're back to do a little better. Why LS Fest? What do you like about LS Fest?
Honestly, it's one of our favorite events of the year. It's close to home, and we love LSs. Obviously, all of my boys run LSs, and we love the team that runs the drift portion of LS Fest. So it's just good vibes, super cool cars. It's always fun. I love this event.
Yeah, no, it's always a good time, and that's one of the things that Nick always promotes is we want you guys to have a good time, and that's just you guys have a good time. It shows to the audience and also bridges that gap. Try to get some new drift fans out there.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here that you're excited to drive with, possibly?
Everybody, man. Everybody. For the most part, all of the drivers here are really seasoned. Like there are some new drivers, but a lot of the guys that come here, they're usually guys that have been coming here for years, and so we know. I'd say 90% of the drivers here, and they're all pretty top tier guys. But it's a sweet event. I like it also because we get a lot of, I guess you could say, exposure as far as people that don't watch drifting a lot. Like we have drag race guys coming over and watching drifting, and we have autocross guys coming over and checking out the drift cars. And same for us too. Like I go and look at the autocross, pits and stuff too. So it's a cool mix of everything. And the common ground, I guess, is the LS platform. But it's a super cool mix of cars here every year.
So what type of advice would you give somebody that maybe started autocrossing and wants to start again into drifting?
Just come drive. Yeah. Drifting is kind of like riding a bicycle. Like, you kind of have to get out there and do it. And then once you do it and learn the basics, you just progress from there. So if you're already doing autocross stuff, you probably have a pretty good sense of car control. It's just a little bit different car control with drifting, So I would just say sign up for a drift event, go to a skid pad event, whatever, go do some donuts and just kind of go from there.
You have any sponsors or partners you'd like to thank?
Tire Streets, Accelerator Radial, Fortune Auto, D&D Performance Interior, Big Country Labs, Vegas Drift. I think that's about it.
You may miss it, but is there anywhere like social media people could find you?
Yeah, so my Instagram is just FC Pilot, and then we have like a team page, which is just Team Scoundrels, and we have these two RX-7s. We have another S13 that's not here. His car's down right now, but you can follow us on Instagram, like I said, FC Pilot and Team Scoundrels.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's good talking to you, sir. Good luck out there.
Okay, thanks.
Guys, stay tuned.